All right, let's crack a zip file. So I've got a zip file here, and within it is this secret text. It looks pretty interesting, so I'm going to try to check it out. But it's password protected, and I don't know the password. So how are we going to get around that? Pretty easy, actually. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a tool called John to crack that password. So let's start here. Okay, so you would think logically we would pass the password protected zip file to John, right? Because we're using John to crack the file. Well, John doesn't crack zip files. See, I kind of lied to you in the beginning. We're not cracking the file. We need to crack the password hash. So John needs the hash, not the file. It can't determine the hash just by passing it the file. It's our job to extract the hash for John. So we're going to do that with a tool called zip to John. So what this is going to do is it's going to extract the password hash of the password protecting the file, and I'm going to output that or redirect it to a zip.hash file. It's going to extract it in a form that John understands. So let's do that. And when we do that, we're going to see a zip hash file created here. So let's read that file. And there it is. We've got the hash of the password protecting the zip file. Now we can use John. And we're going to supply it a word list of 100 common passwords. And let's just hope one of those passwords happens to be the one protecting the zip file. And it is. So we got Abby Girl 69. Let's test that. See if it works. And it looks like we have a set of admin credentials. Awesome. So that wasn't too difficult. So obviously, just like with any type of password, cracking the password is only going to be as challenging as the password itself. This happens to be a pretty easy password that's in a common password list. Anything in a password list is going to be cracked fairly quickly. So let's say now, just for the hell of it, that it's 3 weeks down the road. I want to open this secret zip file again, and I want to check that. Like, what were those credentials again? Ah, man, the password I forgot. I never wrote it down. I have to re-crack it. Well, let's try that. Okay, so it says one password hash loaded, but no hash is left to crack. That's actually pretty self-explanatory. It's because John already cracked the hash. So what John does is it keeps a repository of everything you've cracked in this John. Whoop, did that backwards. In this John pot file. So here we've got the hash and we've got the password that it extracted from the hash. So while that file is there, you won't be able to recrack the same hash. You could either edit that file and remove the hash if for some reason you needed to crack the same hash again, or you could just delete that John pot file entirely. Let's say I only have one entry in it, so I'm not too worried about losing anything. Let's go back to our zip directory and run. Now it cracked it again. So that's it. That's it in a nutshell. That's how you use John or John the Ripper to crack zip files. John can also be used to crack certificates, to crack Android backup files, to crack KeyPass master passwords. You can use it to crack a ton of different types of files, but this is how you use it against a zip file. And like I said earlier, the key is just extracting the hash in a form that John knows, and that's where you're going to use that zip to John utility. So hope you found this helpful. Please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.